Me and my friend were doing a dandy run. We would only buy things when he had heels.
Hello guys, this run we got Toodles and Tegan. Really nothing much happened this run besides me just complaining that Tegan wouldn't leave me alone. Sometimes we like calling Toodles a rabies child. So practically nothing interesting happened on this floor. Let's skip to floor 2. Alright, so I'd like to list a spoiler. Around somewhat at the end of, at the end of this video, I actually run into a main tune and let you guess if it's Pebble, V, Sprout, Astro, or Shelly. Lock in your answer now and see if you're right at the end. Let's go. After this machine, I quickly run over to elevator. It's really nothing else out of the ordinary. Let's skip to when I'm in the elevator. As we look for Dandy's shop for heals, we unfortunately don't get lucky again, and we just have to end up avoiding his shop. Yeah, kind of sad. Okay, so I'm going to make this a very, very rare series of when I play Dandy's Robot. I'm going to explain to you what a Dandy Run is. Now, a Dandy Run is typically where 2 or more people, or maybe even a person, doesn't really matter how many people you have, they just don't buy anything from Dandy's shop. As you don't buy anything from Dandy's shop, he gets angry because he thinks you're ignoring him and you just don't want to buy anything because you think bad of him. He'll get even more mad as you don't buy anything, and this is what starts the Dandy Run. If you buy something during a Dandy Run, what is wrong with you? I'm just kidding. Well, actually, no, I'm not kidding. But if you just started and you don't really know what you just got yourself into, that's completely understandable. Just don't buy anything on a Dandy Run, because you'll reset his anger level, and he'll be happy again, and that makes your chances even, it basically doesn't allow you to get him until much higher floors after that, because you have to ignore him multiple times in a row. So, yeah, just don't be that person that ruins it for your team. The reason why people do Dandy Runs is typically so they can complete his Twisted Research and really just complete every Twisted Research. Because once you complete Twisted Research, you're able to get these trinkets. It's really cool. It also helps your gameplay, in case if you don't know what trinkets are. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the video right now. I really hope it did not mess up on that, yap session of, what a Dandy Run is, because I had to redo it at least about 5 times. I'm very bad at talking to people or, making my words sound right. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna, fast forward until we get to the floor where I see a main Twisted. So make sure you lock in your answers right about now, and I'll see you there. So I paused here just so you can see Dandy getting more angry. As he gets more angry, his kind of wording just more rude and aggressive. So me and my friend just don't buy anything from him for the funny, and we don't know what's coming next for us. Hey, stop right there. As you can see, that little guy in the corner, that is Twisted Pebble. If you guessed Pebble, you are correct. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Now continue. Me and my friend were absolutely tweaking because I've never had Twisted Pebble before, and I never want to get him again. And also around some point, I just stop here and start saying things in the chat because if I don't remember what I say at that moment, I start tweaking. So I started saying stuff like, if only I were like Roger, you know? Because if you're Roger, his ability is getting ×2 of the research done on things like that. Yeah. Also, I was on the grind for Goob, and so I could, like, complete his, thing, because I wanted scraps, but that was not happening. So, then I decided that I no longer wanted to continue this run, so I decided to say, oh, Pebble, and then just run towards him and die. And, that's practically it for this video. I'd just like to say thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Yeah. If you like videos like this, you can probably also check out my 30-minute video. That was originally 50 minutes. Go check that out. And I hope you have a very nice day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.